Okay, so the US Bank secured Visa card actually allows you to earn interest on your security deposit. Mind blown, I know. We're gonna talk about it in this video, but before we get started, I have a quick
message.
Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and on this channel, we talk about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so I stated in the intro that with this credit card, the US Bank secured Visa card, you're actually able to earn interest on your security deposit. Now, I'm sure there's some credit card out there, some secured credit card out there that does allow you the ability to earn interest on your security deposit, but off the top of my head, I don't know of any, which is fine. That doesn't mean they don't exist. But I did want to shine some light on the US Bank secured Visa card because they do allow you to earn a little bit interest on your direct deposit, on your security deposit. So basically with the secured credit cards, you know that you have to deposit money into a savings account or into some account, and it just normally sits there and you don't earn any kind of interest. Now, I'm a pro when it comes to secured credit cards because my very first secured card was the Discover It card, which had a $2,500 limit. I maxed it out and I didn't earn any interest, but I did get cash back. And then of course, my second secured card was with Citibank, where I think I deposited like $200 or $300, no interest earned on that one. And then my other secured card was with Navy Federal Credit Union, where I deposited $5,000 in my savings account. And as far as I know, I didn't really earn any interest on that, even though it was in my savings account, but it was on hold and I really didn't have access to it. So anyway, this particular secured card from US Bank does have the ability to earn interest on your security deposit. And so you can deposit anywhere from, I want to say $300, but it may not be, it may be $500 up to $5,000. We'll get into the details in just one second when I jump to the website. But I think this is really, really cool because if you want a relationship with the US Bank, this is a very easy way to get a relationship with them. A credit card relationship, of course. You can always get a relationship with US Bank by getting a checking and or savings account, and you're going to need to have an account to actually open the US Bank secured Visa card. So you're going to actually need a checking or savings account so that you can fund it that way, and you will be able to, put the money in the account and have the money sit there and earn you interest. Now, I'm pretty sure this interest is not going to be life-changing interest. You're not, I'm sure it's probably not going to be over 1%, but the fact that you're able to earn any interest at all from a secured credit card, I'm just really, really happy about that. And I think this is great news. In general, US Bank has it where it has this reputation of being hard to get approved for their credit cards. Between needing a decent credit score, which is at least a 700 FICO score, and having low inquiries, it's pretty hard to get a card from US Bank. At least this is what a lot of people have said. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and make this video, so I'm going to jump on the website right now. I'm going to pull it up on the screen, and we're here at the site. So as you guys can see, it says US Bank secured Visa card, build your credit and create a foundation for the future. So it says whether you're looking to build or rebuild your credit score, US Bank's secured Visa card gives you the flexibility you need. So that's really cool. A lot of people think that secured cards are only for people that have really, really bad credit, when that's not the thing at all. When I got all of my secure cards, which was the Discover It, the Citibank, and the Navy Federal, it wasn't because I had a bad credit score. It was because I was really trying to establish or re-establish a relationship with Discover Bank for sure. I was trying to re-establish a relationship with the Citibank, and then I was trying to establish a relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union. So secured credit cards can be powerful in that way. It's a foot in the door, it's a toe in the door for maybe one of the better credit cards that this company has to offer, like US Bank or any company that has a secured card where you can kind of start there and work your way up. So one of the first things that you guys can see there is the fact that this card does have an annual fee of $29. Now, normally I'm against annual fees, especially for this type of card, but the fact that this card is going to be graduated from a secured card to an unsecured card with the same bank, I think it's okay to pay this annual fee, and it's only $29. Now, this card doesn't have any bells and whistles when it comes to like cash back or points or anything like that. There are other secured cards that do offer that. This one is not one of them, but I'm still excited about the fact that you're able to earn some interest on your security deposit. So once again, there's a $29 annual fee. It does give you access to having your free TransUnion credit score, which is pretty cool. It's good to at least get the score from somewhere. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a simple, straightforward secured card. Let me scroll down to where it says how credit building credit cards work. So it says to open your US Bank secured Visa card, you can choose to apply and fund the account using your checking or savings account, or you can print the application and mail the cashier's check or money order. Says personal checks are not accepted. So of course, once again, you have two ways. You can do it online if you already have a US bank account. You can fund it by using your checking or savings account. And then you can also mail in the application with a cashier's check or money order. That's interesting to me just because I've never done any of my secured cards that way. I knew that was an option, but I've never done it that way. So anyway, it says if approved, we'll send your new credit card with a credit line the same amount as your deposit, right? So it says your deposit, you can deposit between $300 to $5,000, which is a nice gap. Now, there's really no need to max it out on the 5,000 side unless you just have $5,000 laying around and you don't mind that being tied up for several months. I mean, we don't know how long it's going to take for you to be promoted from the secured card to the unsecured card. But like I said, at least in this situation, you do get to earn a little interest. It doesn't necessarily specify. Maybe it does in the fine print somewhere, but as far as I can see, it doesn't tell you exactly how much. I'm sure you can find out by contacting customer service and asking them this question. So it says the deposit is used to open a U.S. Bank secured savings account to ensure your card balance can be paid. The savings account is FDIC insured, earns interest, and won't be touched as long as your account remains open and in good standings. So that is really cool, the fact that you can earn interest, like I said, on that account. Of course, there's more stuff to read about, what happens if you aren't able to, make your payments. Of course, they're going to take the money from your deposit, which is the purpose of getting a secured card, right? Like your credit isn't where it needs to be yet, or like I said, maybe you're just trying to build a relationship, but that security deposit, they will definitely take that deposit if you, for some reason, can't pay your payments. They'll just take the deposit right from your payment, and they'll probably close your account in most cases. So hopefully you don't want to do that, because that would be ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and click on apply now just to kind of show you guys what to expect if you're on the website. So it'll bring this up here where it gives you more information about applying for the secured card from US Bank. And then of course you can just click on get started. I'm not going to do the print and mail because I'm not interested in doing that, but you can click get started if you want to apply for the US Bank secured Visa card. Click on that, and then it'll bring up this application here where you can enter all your information. And I'm just going to scroll down to kind of show you guys what to expect. And then of course it talks about funding your account here, as you guys can see. Scroll on down, and it's pretty simple. It's straightforward here. It talks about what your APR is going to be, and so it's telling you that the APR is going to be 18.99%, which is not too bad. It's not too bad for a secured card. And then it talks about balance transfers as well, and it also talks about cash advance, what your APR will be for cash advance, which is 23.99, which is a lot. There's really no reason to get cash advances on credit cards because they're just going to kill you with the APR as far as that's concerned. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. They're showing you the terms and conditions, and then you can click I accept terms and conditions, and then you can submit your application right here, which I think is a pretty simple and painless process. Once again, the main reason that I wanted to do this video is the fact that I'm just super excited that US Bank secured Visa card allows you the ability to earn interest on your money, your security deposit that normally just sits there and rots away. I can't tell you how many times I was like, man, this would be really cool if I was earning at least a little something on my deposit. Once again, I did have high deposits with my secured cards with Discover. I had a $2,500 limit on that card, and the only reason why I had a $2,500 limit on the card that I deposited the $2,500 was because I knew I was going to spend a lot of money on the card, and Discover does match the cash back for all the money that you spend in your first year. So once again, there's not really a great reason to put $5,000 on your US Bank secured Visa card. If you're going to put any substantial amount of money, I would say $1,000 or less is fine. $500 is fine, okay? Because what will happen is if you put, maybe more than $1,000, certainly if you put $5,000 as your security deposit, when your card is promoted from the secured card to an unsecured card with US Bank, you probably won't get a credit limit increase. And most people, myself included, I'm looking for a credit limit increase. And in my experience, I never got a credit limit increase when my card was promoted from the secured card to the unsecured card. And that was my Discover It from $2,500 secured to unsecured. There was no limit increase. My Navy Federal Credit Union from $5,000 secured to unsecured, there was no credit limit increase. Even my Citibank card, when I had it, I think it was a $300 security deposit, $300 secured. When I graduated to unsecured, there was no increase. Now, I'm not saying that'll be your experience, but definitely I don't think there's going to be an increase if you max out the limit on that secured card. And in this case, that's $5,000 for the US Bank secured Visa card. So that's my 2 cents on this. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel quite a bit. And feel free to share this video and my channel with somebody that may find it helpful. We do live streams on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central. So come on down and join the live streams on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central and get your questions answered in regards to credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. All right. So once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.